bulk. What does that mean, bulk? Copy.
Huh?
On the end of our feed, it says bulk. I don't know why that. Max, you were picking on him. You shouldn't have been picking on him, and I wouldn't have given him a wrench. Every time I turned around, the poor guy was in timeout. You timeout. You put Danny in timeout like 25 times in like 2 days. I'm just trying to protect Danny too. He's a good guy, even though he's a Dodger fan. What happened in the good old days when we had punky Dodger fans that we could boot? I know. I understand. But he's a nice guy. Jesse's a nice guy. You're a nice guy. Look at that. That's weird. My other ones were stacked. The other box was stacked. These are sideways. That's odd. Watch out, buddy. Huh. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Seth, I wish you luck. Net's going to come over and give me a hand. She will be in charge of sleevey. So I'm going to give her the thick sleeve since that's all we're using. We're using 108s. We're using 138s. I didn't think we got thicker. Maybe we did use 168s. So anyway. Yeah, but that's for the break earlier. But I think we needed them for this one anyway. We're gonna dive right in. Diving right in. I did the SGC in between. That's why I bum rushed the break real quick. I normally would have just waited it out for people to buy, but I want to get that in between. And tomorrow we're gonna do our last case of Bowman Jumbo. That's it. Tomorrow is the last case. Vlad Jr. Last case of Bowman Jumbo. PYT style. So any of these that are not, we're just going to sleeve them. That are not anything but base cards. Freddie Freeman. I'll let you know. And our first one looks like a relic. Ryan Zimmerman, Washington Nationals out of 199. That's already different. That's different. I think, what's up, Adam? I think all of the relics yesterday were were Yankees and Astros, right? At least the bulk of them. He is not real happy that I gave you a wrench. But I reminded him that, maybe if he didn't put you in timeout all the time, it wouldn't be necessary. Out of 25. That's beauteous. Orange, Tim Anderson. It's beauteous. So this will get a sleeve and a top loader. Andy Petite. Honestly, if my last name... What's up, Denny? If my last name was Petite, I might pronounce it differently. But whatever. Feels like an autograph. And... George Soler, Atlanta Braves out of 199. Look at that, George. Now, don't throw wrenches at people. That's not nice. Absolutely. We will be there with 2 tables. Ronald Acuna doing any more Diamond King? Yeah, we will, Steve. Yeah, we'll do some more. Salvador Perez. We may not get to it till maybe Monday, Steve, because we're going to a show Friday and Saturday, and we're only going to do one break on Saturday, and Net'll be doing that herself. It'll be a case of this. Ooh, Yankees. Shocking. 18 out of 50. Andy Pettit and CC Sabathia. Nice. Oh, so it was a movie. It was a movie reference. Got it. I like that movie. It's fun. There you go. You know what, Denny? I'll be honest with you. We don't offer consultation. I'm not trying to be mean. I mean, if you're saying, hey, these are the cards I'm thinking about, I'll be happy to give you my opinion on why I think maybe something should or shouldn't be. But on the card itself, you know what I'm saying? I don't, because I just think that, you know, there's pros and cons of grading every card. And I just don't like to give people, oh man, this was a 10 for sure, because if it's not, then I'm in trouble too. You know what I'm saying? And so if you want, what do you think of, well, you know, I'll give you my honest opinion. Nolan Ryan, Texas Rangers. Yeah, Danny, I'm happy to talk to you about that. I think that's an easy conversation. But and the thing I will say to you is the thing I will say that I say to everybody else before they do any grading. If the card is submitted to SCG with an auto, is the auto graded and authenticated? It is not extra, Adam. So what happens with SGC is, let me do this real quick. Oh, look at Winker. 2 out of 50. It's a brand new auto. It's a brand new auto. Jesse Winker, 2 out of 50. Cincinnati Reds. So what they will do, Adam, if the auto is a 10, SGC gives you the dual grade for free. You know what I'm saying? It'll say if the auto's a 10 and the card is an 8.5, you'll see the 10 and the 8.5. If the auto is not a 10, then you will just get 1 grade. So, and there's no extra charge for that. They do not do authentication. So the only graded cards you can submit are cards that are from the, you know, right out of the pack kind of a thing. They don't do secondary anything. So that's the other thing. So at least in that respect, Xander Bogaerts. You know, if your auto is good, they're going to do that free of charge, which I think is pretty cool. Corbin Burns, Milwaukee Brewers. But it has to be, ooh, look at this thing. Joe Mauer, very nice. Minnesota Twins, 25 out of 25. That's pretty. It has to be a certified auto from one of the card companies. If it's certified, we sent one in with the first wave from Courtney that was the Rock. And that was a pretty sweet card. Had the Rock auto on it. But that was a certified auto, so that was pretty jamming. But yeah, Denny, on that, I'm happy to. The thing I will say is the same thing that I say to everyone, Joey Votto. What is the downside? What is the downside of getting the card graded? Ryan Sandberg, if the downside, if it's all PC stuff, there is no downside. If you're looking to flip, then there could be potentially be a downside, and I think that's what has to be explored. Oh, Patrick Corbin. I was hoping that would be Juan Soto. Out of 150, Patrick Corbin. You know what I'm saying? Yes, and that's the thing. Is that if the worst case scenario comes back, you know, if you're looking to flip, if you're looking to hold, it doesn't matter. If you're looking to flip, it matters. And again, I'll say this again. I know this is a thing that the service that PSA offers, the crossover service, is pretty good service. I was reading it today to make sure that I understand. And effectively, Manny Ramirez, you can send a card to PSA and say to them, if this card, you know, crosses over as a 10, I want it done. And then they'll snap it out and put it in the new holder. If it doesn't, if you guys aren't going to grade it out of 10, then I don't want it done. That's the way that I read it. Cedric Mullins, Baltimore Orioles out of 50. You know? That's right. The crossover value, I don't think that undervalues SGC in any way. I think it's just a statement of fact. PSA is and will be the king when it comes to the card grading. Aaron Judge. And I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I think that's perfectly fine. You pay the money for SGC, and if you get PSA, and if you get the right things, you get the return on it. But the fact that if I pop a 10 in SGC and I look at the money in PSA and it's $1,000 more, which I don't think there is a card like that anymore, but let's say it is, maybe some of the giant ones. What's going on here? This is going to be a Washington Nationals case. Riley Adams out of 199. Then I cross it over. Yes, I am. Yes, I am, Denny. It was cool when you had to go in line and, you know, you got your 20 subs and you'd high five and you'd be happy. Now anybody can sub because, you know, I guess they're having some hard time with the subs. Salvador Perez, 70 out of 99. But it's still 3 months. You know, that's what they still say. It's 3 months. Dennis Eckersley, which it hasn't been 3 months. It's been less than 3 months, you know. But they should have come out and lowered the price, in my opinion. Ooh, out of 199, Alfonso Soriano for the Cubs. They should have lowered the price. I don't think the $50 with the 3 month helps them any. And you know what? Honestly, if they back up again, which they will, you know, and truthfully, and I said this during the live feed for the my subs, Vlad Jr. I'm becoming less confident in PSA's grading. Fernando Tatis. I really am. Oh, snap. Look at that. Holy Derek Jeter Batman. 15 out of 50. I would bet money this is a 4-figure card. Greg Walters strikes again. Look at that. As overrated as I think he is. Derek Jeter autographs are monsters. 15 out of 50. Woo! Derek Jeter. There you go, Greg. I know you're happy about that. Seth, put your baby down. Put the baby down gently. Put the baby down gently. It's not the baby's fault. Greg's a good guy. Greg is the kind of guy who would give you the shirt off his back if you needed it. Byron Buxton. I mean that too. 100%. That's what kind of guy Greg is. So yes, I'm happy for him. Andy Pettit out of 99 for the New York Yankees. I'm happy. Isn't that true, Greg? Albert. You know, Denny, I'm not sure that there is a lot of on the cheap anymore with SGC. Jesse Winker. I really don't think that is the case, because I've been doing a lot of comps. Zach Short out of 150. And the gap has closed considerably. SGC now, you know, vintage, they're every bit. Soccer, they do better with soccer than PSA. Matt Beninotto and Matt Bischoff and I were seeing that. Yeah, I mean, check the comps. It's not enough of a gap that I think, but I think on certain cards it certainly is. PSA does better on certain cards for sure. There's no doubt about that. Chipper Jones, but I don't think it's everything across the board like it used to be. What's up, Brian? Jose Ramírez. I do have a Jeter in the house, as a matter of fact. Jeff McNeil out of 99.
I guess no good way to check that and hope the checklist.
Well, because the thing is, there's a lot of old guys. You know.
So that's what we're might as well be checking with the checklist here shortly.
So the numbers are better than the letters. Nolan Arenado. A means the card is authentic, but there was some issue. Yeah, I got 2 tables. Corbin Burns. So an A means it's an authentic card, but there was some issue with it. So you want to see numbers. So my Jackie, for example, I really thought because of the paper loss on here, and there's some paper loss on the back, that the best I was going to get would be an authentic, because the card is legit, but it has some issues. But I got a 1, so I'm happy. I got a 1, so I'm happy. That adds about $1,000. For every number on that Jackie card, it's about $1,000. It goes up. Gavin Lux, look at that. Out of 199 for the Dodgers. Get out. It really? That's awesome. I'm glad I pulled it for you, Greg. Man, and that's a pretty card, too. The one with the clear top. That was a pretty card. Purdy. Andy Pettit out of 99. So that's 110s. You got more 110s?
138.
Huh? 138. Ryan Sandberg. Over there. No. Denny, I'm happy to talk to you about it. If you have questions, I'm happy to answer them. Don't be silly. It's easier here. Byron Buxton out of 99. It's going to be easier here than at the show, to be honest with you. Because at the show, we got a table of wax, too. We're going to be busy doing that and busy taking submissions, I hope. And, well, for the number of people who have asked me about it, I think we're going to be taking a lot of submissions. Greg Maddox. Salvador Perez. You know, it would be quicker. Uh-oh, look at this. Get out of here. Get out of here. Hideki Matsui, 10 out of 10. It would be easier, Denny, if you had the form filled out when you came. But if you don't, we're going to have a computer there, a laptop, and we're going to have a printer. 10 out of 10, Hideki Matsui. Yankees. 2 cases in a row of the Yankees. Hey, guys, honestly, as many times as people have paid big for the Yankees and not got a hit, seriously, I mean, it's good to see that the Yankees are getting a few now. Hater, because they're always expensive, and usually they suck. And anyone who's gotten the Yankees, I mean, knows that. Pete Alonso. Giancarlo Stanton out of 99 for the... Pass it on. New York Yankees. Matt Olson. I can tell you, I can think, just thinking back on a lot of the big breaks that we've done with this type of product, where the Yankees were one of the most expensive teams and got squat. Seth can attest to that. I know Greg can attest to that. The Yankees usually get squat. So the fact that they're catching up a little bit, I know. Zach Short, Detroit, out of 99. That's our second Zach Short auto. Adam, yeah. So, I mean, I hear what you're saying, but good autos are popping out. It's not like it's a big pile of junk. Edgar Martinez. Alex Bregman. Hey, that Hideki Matsui out of 10 is a pretty nice card. Ooh, what is this thing? Jordan Hicks out of 199. This looks like something different for the Cardinals. That means Matt Bischoff. No. We're going to... What? I thought we were staying at your house, Ryan. Bryce Harper for the Phillies. Ugh. Andre Dawson. Now we're gonna leave Saturday morning. Tell me the shenanigans. Jake Berger for the White Sox out of 150. Hey, I can cook. There's no problem there. We do have some good... we got some good 10s out of that, Brandon, but Lucas Giolito, there's a lot of those cards that I don't understand. So, Ryan, we're driving up Saturday morning. We're going to leave about 4 a.m. Dale Murphy. And then do the show, and then we got a room, of course, and then come back Sunday and then drive home. Ooh, Miguel Cabrera to 199. 2-color patch. I cook the hell out of it. Doesn't matter what it is. Ah, understood. Johnny Bench. We did, didn't we? For the Dodgers. You're not going to have Pujols in here as a Cardinal, are you? Jack Flaherty. Ooh, look at this thing. Orange. Out of 25. Matt Vierling. Look, we got a Philly. No, if you go to our website, Denny, go to our website, restlesscrapbreakers.com. 7 out of 25. Brett did not get shut out 2 days in a row. Here, Denny, hold on. Let me just get you straight to the page. Hold on. Let me get you straight to the page. So the form itself has 20 spots. So if you're going to do more than 20, just print out more than one. You know what I'm saying? Don't be sorry, Denny. I'm happy to help you. Not holding up anything. So that link will get you straight to our SGC page. It is not the worst Philly to get. Stop it. Adrian Beltre, but it's out of 25, so, you know, it's better than not getting anything. Look, Derek Jeter. Card looks familiar to me. I don't know why. Derek Jeter. That's not true. Zach Greinke, 1 out of 199. Not true. Oh, you're singing the Bobby Witt song. I would say more like their own size. Kind of in between. I would say as far as thickness and things go, they're closer to Ken Griffey Jr. out of 99 PSA. JT Real Muto. The Phillies are just coming out. This is like Philly number 15 or 3. One of those numbers. Ooh, what is this thing? Uh-oh. This is gold. Oh, look at Ken Griffey Jr. Solid gold great Ken Griffey Jr. We hit Ken Griffey Jr. all the time. All the time. Woo! Ken Griffey Jr.
You get a pretty loud bird.
43 out of 50. Yeah, the dogs were like, what the hell's going on? Who's attacking? Pew! That is a biggin. Who has that? Is that Danny?
Yeah.
Good for you, Danny. And you know what? Max can't put you in timeout. Twitch, you didn't even get up, dude. Twitchy's laying on his side barking. I had a lady come in today. Brandon. And she said, do you buy older cards? I was like, yeah, I love older cards. Now we need a trout, except the power will go out, but that's okay. She said, because I had a brother, he had a collection. It started in the 60s. He was developmentally disabled. And he had his collection. Stop it, Twitch. Twitchy! Buster Posey. Hey, stop that. Stop that. Laying under my feet barking. Cadence! You're making him bark while he's laying down.
Twitchy, I cannot believe you.
Max Scherzer. I mean, this dumb dog is actually genuinely laying on his side and barking. Jeff McNeil out of 99. So anyway, and the collection starts in the 60s, and it goes up through the 80s, mid-80s. All sports, she says. And Albert. Look at Albert. He's a Dodger. And a lot of the stuff from the 80s is still unopened because people would come over to visit Byron Buxton and bring him boxes, and he wouldn't open them. Santillan. I don't know, out of 150. Dune, can I get the Griffey in a... Yeah. Lincoln. Yeah, we're gonna put. Let's put the other one on one touch too. Both of them.
Yes.
Give me some one touches. 180. Whatever the next size down. 130s. Jose Altuve. Whit Merrifield. Look at that. Jeter and Mariano out of 149. Yeah, we do. They're out on the shelf. Look at that. That's sweet too. Danny, we'll get those in there after the after we're done. I only need a couple. What'd you got? What's that?
130s.
All right, so give me 3 so I have, and then go find me 3 180s. But we'll I'll take care of that tonight. Anthony Rendon out of 99. Yeah, we'll put all 3 of these in. These might be, I don't even think that's a 130. George Springer. And then our autograph. Uh-oh! Raleigh Fingers out of 199 solid gold greats. 2 solid gold greats in this case, and 2 of the clears. What size do we have that's around 100? Or 70 something?
I believe there's 100.
Raleigh Fingers. How about that, Adam? I don't think so. It's a 199. I think it's okay. So that one, Dustin Pedroia. That one is that one's interesting to me, more because of the potential for the unopened stuff. Do we have 79s over there? No, I'm just messing with them. Do we have 79 point? Max Muncy for the Dodgers. You know what I'm saying? So we'll see if that one pans out. She said they're ready to move it. Miguel Cabrera. And I told her I'll be fair with the price, and I will be. I'm not, you know. Woo, what is that? Oh, my Lord. Another Yankee. This one looks like a one of one. It's not. Luke Voigt. Out of 199. Just move it on. Last box mojo. Last box mojo. Well, you know what I think, Brandon? I think it's kind of who you're talking to. You know what I'm saying? When certain people come in, you can get a pretty quick feel on whether or not they're a little scuzzy. And this was just a nice lady, you know. And honestly, if there were any big whacks in there, if I was going to, I would just send it off and get it authenticated. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's hard to trust people. I had a guy come in today, and this is serious conversation. He said, I bought a Giannis rookie from him. He said, I got a Ken Griffey, Michael Jordan. 10 out of 50, Zach Wheeler. I said, a Michael Jordan. He said, yeah, the 86, 87. I had 4. I got rid of 3. I kept 1. And I'm like, well, dude, you know, if you know what your stuff is worth, you know what the card is worth. I said, if you need help doing it, you know, getting it graded or selling it or whatever, I got, you know, Giancarlo Stanton, 5 out of 50. I can help. But, you know, I wasn't born yesterday. I'm not going to go, oh, my Lord, give it to me, whatever. Here's $100,000. Come on, dude. Honestly. I mean, you can spot those guys a long way off. Vlad Sr. Oops. Dennis Eckersley. So I wasn't going to believe that one at all. Babe Ruth? What the hell's going on? 13 out of 50, Luke Voigt. Huh? $13 out of 50, Luke Voigt. Manny. Well, if the Yankees only got the Jeter, they were covered. Fernando. Nope. Landon, I need some thick sleeves. Chapman and Garrett Cole out of 50. Just set aside. Ron the Judge on the... Oh, we got a 4. We got the rookie in here. Ron the Judge. Walker Bueller. You find any? Seth Beer, Arizona.
Come here. Look on my card over there, bottom shelf.
Hey, no doubt. No doubt. Again, but I'll say this, and I genuinely mean this. In 4 years of breaking, it is so uncommon. This is so ridiculously uncommon. Especially where the Yankees are concerned. It's just silly. No, these are regulars.
Bottom shelf. Close to you.
Never mind here.
I need the scissors.
Scissors are right here, right?
No, they're on my desk.
Give me the scissors from the desk.
Close to my tower.
Does that look familiar to anybody? It looks like Derek Lee out of 99. Derek Lee for the Cubbies. Do the ones that we got to sleeve and top load first, and then come back and catch up with the other ones. On the back, Max Muncy. Huh? Mikey the Fish. Oh, look at that. Mike Trout, 199. Where's the autograph at? Where's the autograph at? It's still sweet. It's still awesome. Mike Trout is still Mike Trout. Touching the patch. Touching the patch. One more shot. Would be nice to hit a wander. Twitchamus. Chill out, dude. Rod Crew. He's an angel on this one. Josh Donaldson. Mason Thompson for the Nationals. Nationals had 3 autos.
What were you guys going on about?
Go put them in the, put them, hey, get them in the back, please. Idiots. Barking at, they're barking at Katie because she's looking at them. Somebody slapped the crap out of all of them. Why is that unbelievable? I don't think that's unbelievable. These products are like that. You guys all know that going in. These are feast or famine things. Thanks, Dave. You got a couple autographs, huh? I don't think that's cynical. I think that's just the truth. I mean, you're talking about 36 autos. I mean, 18 autos and 36 total hits. Yeah, people are going to miss. And I know we all understand that going in. I know we all understand that going in. All right. Tim Anderson out of 25 for the White Sox. Out of 99, Anthony Rendon. Zach Wheeler out of 50. Ken Griffey Jr. out of 99. Salvador Perez out of 99. And Andy Pettit out of 99. Who'd you have, Matt? Relics. Zimmerman out of 199. Washington quietly did pretty well. Pettit and Sabathia out of 50 for the Yankees. Joe Mauer, 25 out of 25 for the Twins. That's nice. 45 out of 50, Cedric Mullins for the Orioles. Jeter and Mariano out of 199 for the Yankees. Max Muncy out of 199 for the Dodgers. Brett, I'm just glad you didn't skunk. 5 out of 50, Giancarlo Stanton for the Yankees. Garrett Cole, 47 out of 50. Garrett Cole and Aroldis Chapman, 47 out of 50 for the Yankees. Mikey the Fish out of 199 for the Angels. Stanton out of 99 for the Yankees. Jordan Hicks out of 199 for the Cardinals. Miguel Cabrera out of 199 for the Tigers. Zach Greinke, 1 out of 199 for the Astros. Jeff McNeil out of 99 for the Mets. Alfonso Soriano out of 199 for the Cubs. And Andy Pettit out of 99 for the Yankees. Who'd you have, seriously, who did you have tonight, Matt Beninotto? Who'd you have tonight? Jeff McNeil out of 99 and Byron Buxton out of 99. And well, the Rays, but he had 3 teams total. Who are the other 2? Here's what I'm going to do. This does not count for anything else, but here's what I'm going to do. You know why? Because I'm just a swell individual. That's what I am. I'm a swell individual. Tampa Bay Rays. Red Sox and Pirates combo spot. All right. Hey, Net, go give me that. Go give me that box of that box on the shelf. I have 1 box on the shelf of this. Here's what I'm going to do. Matt Beninotto, if I open this box and there is a Wander Franco auto in this box, I'm going to send it to you. I'm going to send it to you. Look at that. I only have 1 box. But we'll see on the rest. Here, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do the rest of the break first. And then I'm going to do this. George Soler out of 199 for the Braves. Jesse Winker out of 50 for the Reds. Patrick Corbin out of 150 for the Nationals. Raleigh Fingers, that's a pretty one, for the Angels. Out of 199. Luke Voigt out of 199 for the Yankees. Luke Voigt out of 50 for the Yankees. Derek Lee out of 99 for the Cubs. Mason Thompson out of 199 for the Washington Nationals. Yeah, you're out of luck, sucker. There's a Mike Trout in there. Ain't going to you. Zach Short out of 99, Detroit. Jake Berger out of 150 for the White Sox. Matt Vierling out of 25 for the Phillies. Santillan out of 150 for the Reds. Riley Adams out of 199 for the Nationals. Zach Short out of 150 for the Tigers. Gavin Lux out of 199 for the Dodgers. And then the big 3. Let's start with the lowest of the big 3. Hideki Matsui, 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Look at that sucker. 10 out of 10. I'm not going to put these 2 in any order, but this one should be the last one. Ken Griffey Jr., 43 out of 50. Beautiful Ken Griffey Jr. autograph. And then look at that. Derek Jeter, 15 out of 50. Woo. Purdius. I'm a wonderful human being. What can I say? Wonderful. Hold on, let me look at the super secret message. Super secret message is... Yeah, probably. Yeah, probably. Manny Ramirez. He's probably not even here. Are you here? Are you even here? That's what I want to know. Manny. Yordan Alvarez. And Austin Hayes. Stamp of approval for the Baltimore Orioles. There's one relic. One relic. Who's on the back? Aaron the Judge. Who's on the front? Tyler Glasnow. Who else is here? George Springer. I like it. Out of 190 for Toronto Blue Jays. I'll take that. Who's got a card? Reggie on the back. Reggie's out of 99. I like Reggie. I'll take him. Marcus Simeon. I'm all right with Marcus. Just a base card. But he'll go over there. And look at that. Did I ever tell you guys about when I met Pete Alonso? 16 out of 50, Pete Alonso and David Wright. I like it. That will stay with me. And we've done stuff like this before. Come on. I've opened product. Vlad Jr. is mine. Christian Yelich is mine. Will Matt get him? Oh, look at that! 17 out of 50. I got an Ichiro auto. I'm a little excited about the Ichiro. I got to be honest with you guys. Ichiro. Annette, do you see that? Ichiro? Yeah, I'll take it. And you know what? A guy came in here today. I said, you should buy that box. He said, I bought one for $450. I'm sorry. I told him I'd give it to you for $400. You come in and spend a lot of money. Woo! Now I don't care if there's a wander. I would care a little bit if there's a wander. Hey, Buster Posey. I've hit him once or twice. Tom Glavine. How about... Oh, look at that. Fernando Tatis. Max, the card you're sending me, because Max got a card that was not intended for him, and he's sending it to me, I'm going to send this to you in trade. So that's yours, Max. Yeah, I know you're getting better into the deal. It's all right. Now it's a good trade. Good trade. You sent me a card. I send you a card. We're both happy. Albert. Look. That's a monster. That Ichiro's a monster. Monster. Matt, hey, I would have tried. Is it? Can we get to? It's blue. Can we get to him? Tyler Glass now. Well, it was Tampa Bay. But alas, we tried. I made my best effort. It didn't work out. It is what it is. I most humbly apologize that we did not hit something for someone. Because I hit the Ichiro, and I'm going to keep the Ichiro. Hold on, let me see if CL wants anything. CL, do you want any of those other ones? Because I got the Ichiro autograph, and I got a Buster Posey. I'll send the rest with you guys with the break. So the Blue Jays got an autograph, the Rays got an autograph, the Mets got the two. There's a Reggie for the Yankees, and there's another hit for the Orioles. So there you go. I'm adding all that to the break. Oh, and this for Max, and that for Max. So there you go, guys. We added stuff to the break. Look at that. And I got Ichiro. This is the second Ichiro autograph I've ever held. The other one was a one-on-one I gave away. This one, I'm not giving it away. Matter of fact, I think I know this grading company that I just might send this to encapsulate it. So only because I want the card to stay nice forever. I'm glad you got that, Adam. You guys have a great night. Tomorrow, Bowman. Last case of Bowman. What a fantastic break, really, honestly. I mean, we got three of these. We got Ichiro, we got Jeter, and we got Ken Griffey Jr. I mean, good Lord. Good Lord, what a break. That is just awesome stuff. All right, guys. Thanks. Appreciate you as always. Take care of yourselves. I'll see you tomorrow.